Terrifying news out of the EPA yesterday when the EPA's own Inspector General was forced to issue a management alert telling the agency that they're literally lying to the American public about the dangers of toxic chemicals that we are exposed to. Now, before I get into the issue, I just want to reiterate that the Inspector General of the EPA had to issue a warning to their own agency because they're lying about our exposure to toxic, cancer-causing chemicals on a daily basis. Have you seen this story yet on any of the corporate news outlets? Just wondering, anybody, maybe let us know in the comments, maybe tweet at us, say, yeah, I saw it. Send us a clip so that we can verify that other people are talking about this crazy important issue. Here's what happened. The Inspector General was going through the EPA's files, basically their own internal reports, and comparing those to what has been released to the public. And they found out that specifically the Office of Chemical Safety and Pollution Prevention, which also helps to monitor toxic releases in the United States if there's a chemical plant that burns down and releases stuff or anything like that. He found that the information they have privately showed some really horrible things, showed a lot of people exposed to contamination that again includes a ton really of cancer-causing chemicals. Then they looked at what had been released to the public, and everything that had been released to the public said, hey, things are great. You don't have to worry about these chemical releases that just happened over here or the ones that happened up there or down the road. You're totally cool. And the Inspector General had to issue an alert, a management alert to his own agency to say, you're lying to the American public and people every day are being exposed to toxic chemicals and they don't know about it because you're not telling them the truth. He has given the EPA 15 days to correct the record and come out and warn the public about how bad things are. Again, this is a terrifying scenario. You know, we know the EPA is dysfunctional thanks to the people Donald Trump has had running it, first Scott Pruitt and now Andrew Wheeler, but this is a new low for the administration. We have seen them downplay science, act a little wishy-washy on, oh, we don't know if this certain chemical does cause cancer. We're going to look into it. We'll open up a comment period. You have 90 days to let us know what you think. But this is active suppression of contamination happening right now. This isn't a future problem that they're already trying to cover up for. These are chemicals and toxic spills or toxic releases that have already happened. People have been exposed. People will be developing incurable diseases because of this, and that is not an overstatement. But don't expect anybody in the corporate media to tell you this. And that's what pisses me off the most about this. This is a genuine public interest story because all of our lives could be at risk. We don't know. That's the crazy part. We don't know where these sites are. And we don't know how bad they are because the EPA, according to their own Inspector General, is not telling us the truth. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.